out of the area.
He's referring to that change of shift that we spoke of a moment ago, where that's apparently when the false alert was sent.
Right.
Was during.
It's like a little checklist, basically, between when shift changes happen.
During the to-do list being checked off in the traffic of one person leaving and another person coming in to relieve that person in some sort of government job.
For the most part, it occurs flawlessly. There was an error today, and we will be investigating and changing procedures so that we can avoid this from ever happening again. We understand. I was wakened by the alert like everyone else here in the state of Hawaii. It's unfortunate and regrettable. We will be looking at how we can improve the procedure so it doesn't happen again. We are balancing informing the public as soon as possible. We definitely need to improve our procedures to ensure that when we find that it is an error, that we will be able to issue that as quickly as we inform the public.
That's the governor in Hawaii talking about what happened on Saturday morning. Did you say you had a friend who was out running Saturday morning? Or
Walking, let's not get crazy.
Okay, she was walking, and I love the way you described it last hour for the 6 o'clock club. She was out walking not far from the beach, and it just paints this kind of aloha lifestyle that we all have in our mind's eye about what life is supposed to be like on the island of Hawaii.
Just taking her morning walk, and she gets this update to her phone, and she said she looked around, because you hear that tone. Everybody gets that alert at the same time, Brian, and everybody just kind of went into, she said, like the zombie-like state where everybody's looking around going, what do we do? And a couple of surfers ran up the beach and were talking to her and said, well, we were surfing, but I guess where should we go? And my friend Shelley just looked at him and said, keep surfing. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do at that point? It says, because at that point, it's almost like a countdown on your phone. It says you got 38 minutes till the bombs fall, right?
It's a pretty amazing stuff. Now, this worker for the Hawaii public employee who pressed the wrong button, he hasn't been fired. It's like miraculous that he hasn't been fired. He was reassigned because they said he made an honest mistake, so they don't want to take his job from him, but he isn't going to be allowed to do that job again. But for the people there, it made me think, Brian, what in the heck, if that goes off, what do you do? I wouldn't know where to go to take shelter, a bomb shelter. What do you do?